Hey everyone, up to week 14 of Aquaponics on the cheap. I have very happy news this week. I can actually see some capsicums starting to fruit. It's a little difficult to see on the camera. There's the better one there. In 1 week that little guy's formed. Quite happy about that. Sunflower, even though it's snapped, get it into focus there, even though the stem snapped there 2 weeks ago, that's actually seems to be healthy enough. It's gone a little darker where it's broken there, but developing faster than this one still, even though it's laying down here. These capsicums even starting to fruit on this side. Let's see if I can there's one little fruit there we can just see in the center of the frame. So yeah, very happy about that. This one's got himself at least 3 fruits there. So yeah, capsicums are starting to fruit. I haven't been using the grow lights at all for the past 2 or 3 weeks. Got a little bit of better cable management here. Just put a couple of clamps on. But yeah, I put a nail in the bench there to stop the air pump vibrating around and making a noise, knocking against that post. The water is crystal clear, beautiful. I can see all the way to the bottom. Mostly the bottom feeders there, the flathead gudgeons, which the camera is having a little bit hard of a time to focus on. That one. Knock the bubbles out, there we are. See if I can focus in on one. I've just fed them, so they should be happily feeding away there. Yeah, it's a little too dark. There we are. There we go. They're happy little guys at the moment, but they don't like the light. They tend to run away from it, so... that you can see there is a thistle. That's what I've been feeding, those purple spots. That's potassium permanganate. I just put a tiny little dusting on top. That's I got a banana peel in here at the moment. The yabby I had in there died, so oh well, so sad. I guess it just didn't like the although they're hardy, it couldn't handle the conditions. So now there's a banana peel slowly decomposing, giving the capsicums their potassium. I pre-mixed my acid in this and given their acid because for some reason my pH is still down. You can see there the air assisting that I have is set up here going into the input line to the fractioner is when it reaches the end of the cycle there is quite a lot of air in there, so the bacteria growing on these rocks and in the fractioner is mostly liking air a lot more than most people's systems would. I don't know what effect that has. My pH is still, it's more alkali than acid still, but I think that's more the local water. And although we've had a lot of rain, my system's just here. It's just off the full mark. And we're going into winter now, so it's going to get frosty, which means I'll be harvesting soon. The garlic still happily growing away there. I believe it'll be half the size of the garlic if I dug it up, not a full-size garlic, but that's fine considering it started off as, you know, a tiny little fingernail sized bit, and it's down to 17 degrees at the moment. When I started this project I remember it being over the 40s, so you know, I'm not too concerned about it being so hot to kill them. I'm just concerned they may not get to grow their fruit to full size, although I've learned, I should have done this research a lot earlier, that capsicums can actually live over a year. Normally the frost kills them, but they can live for quite a while, so I'll give them a go, see if they live over a year. I'm in no rush to do this. I finished my little extension out this way with the veranda. I got the whole greenhouse to go that way, and then I tap onto the extensions I put on. Still have yet to put the maggot farm in, it's still sitting there. I still have yet to build the little fountain for these pipes to all return back in and catch the bugs. And I have to order a few more of these grow light bulbs because that one's capacitor blue, but you know, all in time. I've still got them all on the drawing board. It's not like I've forgotten about them. I've just had a lot of other priorities. I have a son on the way, so, you know, a lot bigger things on my mind than just my little gardening project at the moment, especially with the financials still being quite low. Turn the air back on there for them. But, alright guys, yeah, happy news this week. Still got all the updates that I've already paid for, I just need to get around to doing, so even though I'm on the budget of still virtually zero, I've already purchased a few of the inexpensive upgrades for this project. Hopefully I have some more progress on this little hobby of mine next week for you guys to follow along. Any questions or anything like that, feel free to type in the comments. Bye everyone.